Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hello and welcome back to more Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I'm Liz. So, fresh back from a day off. Hey Jack, good to have you. How you doing today? We're in the Midnight Fane. We have 2 people on death's door. We got a couple people myrtleized in the progress down here. We entered the Midnight Fane after like 3 weeks of campaign map shenanigans, but we forgot to actually rest in bed before that, so we came in with like hardly any spell slots available. So we have rested down here once. Unfortunately, everybody's in kind of unusual situation because of all the nonsense that's happened, and we couldn't rest here at the end of last session because we were tied up. We did recently talk to Yaniel. I should probably really quickly take a look and see Radiance, shouldn't I? Hey, Buckeye. The family is still being very loud at the moment, so if we're listening to people, no worries. Alright, where is Radiance? I gave it to her and she gave it back. No, there. That's it. Well, good. If they're quiet enough that we can't hear anything, then great. I got the door closed. I can hear the thump, 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 and I can hear yelling back and forth. But if it's not picking up, that's wonderful. So this is Radiance. This is the good Radiance if you upgrade it. There is also a way to get a evil version of Radiance. If you either have Staunton Vane with you, it'll result in Yaniel and Staunton fighting, and you kill Yaniel with Radiance, and it upgrades to this, to the evil version. Or I think you can actually just choose to attack her and kill her with it, if you want to go the evil route, and you can get an evil version of it. But it's a nice sword. Cold, +4 cold iron long sword. And if you're a paladin or good aligned mythic creature, it becomes a holy avenger. Pretty sweet. We're not using it because nobody really fits the bill for this sword in our playthrough, but definitely consider it if you're doing that kind of playthrough. We have quite a bit of junk on us as well. Cool. I was just fiddling around with a couple builds, and I came up with a very interesting... it's not a solo viable build. It would definitely be a group build, but I think it would be a fun group build for maybe another playthrough. But as it stands, I think we are progressing.
Smile,
what's our spell situation?
Just yet.
I still have lots of casts, so I could rebuff myself on a lot of things. Ember still has a lot. Let's just take a second here at the beginning of this stream to mess with Ember a little bit, shall we? In particular, I don't want that on there. Let's give her... Let's give her a couple of cantrips. And Jolt. And then I want our basic Scorching Rays. Okay, those were there already, never mind. And then I think after our basic Scorching Rays, I think I want our good Scorching Rays, our Makshamajda Scorching Rays. Then Hellfire Ray. I need to get level 15. Yeah. I need caster level 15, and that'll give me another Hellfire Ray or Spell Specialization. Or is it Spell Folk? No, it's Spell Specialization. Either of those would be good for that. I think that's all I really need to move around on her bar. I think everything else I can just sort of sort out as I go. This would be pretty important. Greater invisibility is also really good. Okay. That should work. We'll move our snowballs over here too. Okay. Let's progress, shall we? Deeper into the Midnight Fane. I do not believe we're going to be completing this today. I at most probably am going to be here for maybe 2.5 hours tops, I think. Maybe 3. Maybe 3 hours. So I don't think we're going to complete this today, but we can definitely make ourselves some progress. So let's head out. So we've got a mobility check. 27 to the other side, where there happens to be a corpse. Let's just take a peek what else is here. Ooh, scripted event. Stop the invaders. They must not get inside the fane. Are we gonna get the horn?
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Yeah, we're gonna get the horn. I don't know if I'm allowed to fight these guys, or if I have to run immediately. I think I'm going to fight these guys in any case. It's only 3 demons. It shouldn't take more than a round to kill them.
I will resist.
Let's try this way. I'll go ahead.
And then what do I need to do? I need to get back to here, and what's the best way to get back to there? I guess coming down here and passing through this, most likely. Is that a thing I can do? How did I get into here in the first place? I crossed the abyss, right? So what direction do I need to do to reach them? I need to go that way to reach them. Oh, I wonder if I can just follow up behind these guys.
What a find! It is finished.
Let's see if I can help her out.
I know the way.
I lived my dream.
Watch, this is us coming from the same direction the demons came from. This might result in her accusing us of shit. But hopefully she doesn't accuse us of any kinds of shenanigans. I'm here to help her. Ember! There's a grown-ass Nabasu here. Can you Scorching Ray it? These should definitely be sneak attacks. That's why I was willing to use a Scorching Ray there. I don't want to be using my Scorching Rays unless we can get a sneak attack on them. And that was very nice. Nabasu votaries.
This will
Ooh, nice. Full kill and get another one.
Prepare yourself.
That's a good sneak attack as well. Lan, you're not going to be able to reach anybody, right? Correct. Okay, just run on in. And Darren, yeah, sure. Go tank. Ooh, and do a bit of damage in the process.
The spirits demand your blood.
Still sneak attacks, that's nice. Ooh, 3 hits. Okay, he's rolling against a 17, 20 on his follow-up attacks, though. And here's the queen. Hopefully she thanks me and she's not pissed off that I took too long. Like, I came right behind them. That's interesting. So we got some Vrox in here? Yeah, well, no, we got a man-bear pig in here. Where's the Vrox? In that one. Oh, and there's a Merilith in here, too. I swear Meriliths are 5th edition property. I was not aware that they were in Pathfinder as well. Yeah, I got range on this guy. Let's just take a Tim on him. It'll be a sneak attack. He hasn't moved yet. Which is amazing. I'm surprised he hasn't acted. Oh my god, 181 damage. Nice. Alright, let's get Lurt in there. Angels, do something. Are you able to take the man-bear pig on your own? It's voracious. I don't know. If you can, I'd like to work on some of these bigger guys. No attack, no attack? Okay, thank goodness, no attack. Oh, Anna's in range. Oh, you messed up today, Merilith. You messed up today.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
376 damage, just cut her in half. I'm just imagining, like, literally severed the torso in half. Blood spewing everywhere. Alright, Darren will go to the man-bear pig and help there. Because, you know, paladins, it's not like they're going to do anything. So we might as well have an oracle go and help them. Sorry, crusaders, not paladins. And Camellia will go deal with the bigger threat, these nasty Vrox.
You are today's sacrifice.
What sword do you have out? Oh, we didn't save. No, we did save. I thought we rolled an 18 versus 20, it said. Whatever. Okay, so the hand is going to go help there as well. We're way too far away to make anything happen here. I'm actually tempted to switch to the crossbow, but then I wouldn't be able to move, so we're just going to move her into the center of the room. Do I have a shot here? I do. They're both mirror imaged up, so what I'm actually going to do is move this way and take the shot on the man-bear pig.
This should do it.
Which should just nuke him to death, 160 damage. And then more of these divas and stuff will come over here, and they'll help us burn the mirror images off. Volume of fire is what I'm going to need to burn these mirror images. I'm not going to use Dispel Magic. This is a good point now that we have people showing up to say we had 2 people follow while we were away yesterday. That is Tibbo's. So thank you, Tibbo's. And also Celiasify? Silly Safey?
Make your
Not
peace.
sure. But also thank you to you. Yes. I am able to acknowledge people who follow like on days that I'm not here, because there's only 2 or 3 of them every day. But I do appreciate it. It's like, where are these people seeing things? Were they here for a stream? Did they catch VODs of it? Did they watch on YouTube and they found their way here? It's always a mystery. Oh, it feels nice to have our resources back on Camellia, though. Meanwhile, I'm not using them at all, but if we fought a boss right now, I absolutely would love to have all of these resources.
Go for their hearts!
I need to switch your weapon to Finian. But that means not taking a full round attack, and I want to take a full round attack. So maybe I don't need to switch your weapon to Finian. She is shaken. That is shaken, right? No, stunned. She's stunned. That is not good. Stunned means I'm losing my my AC due to dexterity.
Too late for apologies.
All right, let's... I might be able to actually study one of these. No, study I'd have to move too far.
Let's try this way.
I was just thinking I might be close enough that I can attack with just a take 5, and then I could actually stealth or study, but studying I need to be too close to them. All right, Rue, bring down some of these images.
I will resist.
Or just do damage, that'd be good too. I mean, you're hitting, so that's nice, but... Oh, Lan. Oh, Lan. I'm not sure if you can get in close enough to attack both of these creeps. That's about as close as you can get, and I'm not sure if it's in range of that one, too. No, it doesn't look like it. Too bad. Kill.
You won't survive
126.
Out of my sight.
Darren's occasionally hitting nowadays, which is kind of cute. Okay, they're going to be able to hit Camellia. Oh, yeah. Camellia's going down.
Excruciating.
Okay, concealment saved her there. I think concealment saved her, guys. So she has blur on. Blur means that she has a 20% chance, a 1 in 5 chance of the attack missing her due to concealment. And it just saved her, because there were at least 2 hits there that would have been hits if it weren't for concealment. So that's nice. I don't feel the need to use a Scorching Ray here. They still have a mirror image. This one I think has a mirror image. The sound of a mirror image being removed is so satisfying. Yes, Jack, I agree. It's even nicer when, you know, they got a million mirror images and you use Dispel Magic or Greater Dispel on them and everything just disappears at once. But I'm not wasting spells on little rock pillagers.
I'll hit you.
I say as I have 2 people on death's door and Camellia on the verge of dying. Alright, that was 175 damage. And he's got no mirror images, so Lan should be able to murder him. Okay, it says I helped the allies, which hopefully means that Galfrey will be pleased with me and she's not going to be bitchy and accuse me of all kinds of nasties. Okay, well, she's not complaining yet. God, yes, these guys and their masterwork scimitars. Everyone is worth 100. So that's $600 just off of that one demon. All right.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
I mean, I'm starting to pick up a big supply of these potions now. Don't equip. Use. I think I can burn all of these. I'm trying to use all these potions up so that I'm not carrying around as much dead weight in my inventory anymore. We could just as easily do this with channels. We probably have 10 channels again. 7! I've used 3 of my channels. Well, good to know. Alright, so I came from this direction here, and we're going to go back in this direction, but now this direction is also open. So we want to take a peek at that as well. But we're going to go back into here for a little bit. And continue exploration. Ooh, before I go there.
Follow my lead.
Let's go check this out. Yeah, okay, collect that. Medium encumbrance, we're not heavily encumbered still. 27 DC mobility. I have 34 mobility, so this should be no problem.
A trivial matter.
Indeed, it was a trivial matter. Alright, where do you lead to? You lead, it looks like it's behind the main door, doesn't it? But this was an ability check to get into here. Okay, no, I can't go through that door. So it's just a skeleton. It's a skeleton with an S-stock, a masterwork S-stock, and a gold ingot. Okay, that doesn't make sense. That's a gold ingot, and it's very, very light. Like very light. Like 5/100ths of a pound light. A gold ingot would be significantly heavier than that. All right, let's scurry back up that. I like how the whole party had to go down there just to grab that one corpse. All right, let's take a peek here. Is this the Discari Priest? Yes, this is the Discari High Priestess. I don't remember what she does, and I don't know what the situation on all my people is. With the 2 people who've died, they might not have all the buffs that they're supposed to have. Yeah, I mean, I agree, but a gold flake should not be referred to as an ingot. But I agree. That is about a gold scraping, the weight of a gold scraping. What is the best way to prepare for this fight?
Soot is restless.
I have hastes.
wonder
I have
why.
hastes for days, guys. So let's haste up and let's sense vitals. Because I have them both for days.
I know what to do. A calculated risk.
Either us or them.
Watch them be completely unnecessary.
I'll cut you wide open.
I got charge bugged. I knew it would happen. I was overlapping with all of my allies.
Prepare yourself.
Yeah, I don't think we're even gonna need, Lan, just get in there. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, wow, okay. There was a trap that greater dispel magic Lan and Camellia. It failed to dispel protection from fire and acid from Camellia. It got resist fire from her. It failed to get protection from Lan. It got delay poison. It got bless from Ember. Remove fear. Oh god. Oh god. We're gonna be rebuffing, guys.
Endure this.
You're not in range to do anything, so move on in. And I'm gonna try and Scorching Ray with you next turn with your Sense Vitals on. Yeah, that trap is nasty.
The spirits demand your blood.
I think he's just gonna be dead, or she's just gonna be dead here, isn't she?
Do it.
Yeah. Okay. All those buffs. All those buffs. Not worth it. The haste, no big deal. Alright, so we're gonna get ourselves, ooh, a Charisma Tiara and also Discari's Key. Thank you very much. What do we get? We got Alluring Charisma +4. I mean, if it was a +6, I would consider taking the Phylactery off of Darren. But for a +4, I'm not sure about that. It's just a Scythe +3, no big deal. I was actually thinking that fight, I wasn't expecting it to be hard, but I figured, you know, hey, for once we can actually buff our people, but totally not worth it. Discari, the Usher of the Apocalypse, looking menacing even as a statue. Check that guy out. What if you accidentally tripped a trap that would send Aru back into the abyss? That would not be good. So here's the thing, right? You can't banish demons while we're here because this is the abyss, technically. So Aru should not be able to be banished either, because this is technically the abyss. But like banishment and all those things, they don't work on things here. But if this was up in like the material plane, yes, absolutely. Getting into one that's like loaded with like banishment, that would not be fun. I'm gonna keep going, but I feel like I should be buffing again soon. What direction is this? This is going out this way. This is the problem with 24-hour buffs and things who dispel your buffs. Your buffs get all messed up, and some people have them and some people don't. This is this is not a surprise round. He noticed us coming. So, this is a full round attack. He is flat-footed though, so these are sneak attacks. So this guy's dead. Like, Rue is probably gonna wreck this guy's day.
Desna, guide my hand.
Very wrecked his day. 100 damage critical there too. There's something else here though. What else is here? Camellia? What do you see? I see nothing is what I see. I hear snarling though. Watch there be a trap. Plague Storm, Blinding Sickness. Camellia succeeded. Camellia succeeded. A variety of different saves on them. I need to be using this weapon because this is a construct. Camellia, just get outside of that. You know, just come over here. Yeah, just hold right there. That's perfectly fine. You just hold there. There's nothing wrong. So I want to kill this succubi. This Calavacus is interesting, but these succubi have bows. Yeah, exactly. She'd be like, hi, guy. Oh, bye. That's why I didn't want them to be alive. They're all shooting Camellia, though, which is good. It's also going for her, which is good. She can tank it. She's okay. Man, this is where a chain lightning might be nice, but you know, we've got our scorching rays. We can make this work. Unfortunately, this guy will not be sneak attacked by one, so I think we're just gonna cantrip here.
You won't stop us.
And do almost no damage at all. But it's better than wasting a spell slot to do almost no damage at all. Yeah, they're all going for Camellia. They're rolling against... Ooh. Why did she take ability damage? She has -3 to strength. Why did she take ability damage? Pursuer, Ray of Frost hit. Ember deals 4 damage to Pursuer. Enslaver Soul. Composite Longbow, Composite Longbow. Trap deals 3 strength damage to Camellia. The trap dealt damage to her. Oh, she still has Blinding Sickness on her. Gross. Very gross. All right, let's kill these guys.
Make every strike count.
Everybody's gonna walk into here and take damage now from the trap. Watch. I'm putting everybody in threat range of this trap. Yeah, that's still in range of Blinding Sickness. I thought we moved out of it. Okay, Arushale. Yes, you get 5 attacks. Kill it.
Make your peace.
Not sneak attacks, unfortunately. And you're not even hitting against, like, 10s. Oh, gross. Okay, that was somebody else who took strength damage. Still gross. That was me. I took strength damage, and I'm this far back from it.
You are today's sacrifice.
Well, if you're in the trap and you're blind already anyway, let's get in there and let's deal with this, and I'll just have to use spells, and we'll deal with the situation afterwards.
This will hurt.
Yeah, we're blind as well. Effect 1d4 strength damage. Target must make an additional fort save or be permanently blinded. Cure 2 consecutive saves. Frequency once per day. Extremely gross. Alright. Shoot Camellia. She can take it. I mean, she can take it for a while. Maybe not for... Okay. Okay, maybe she can't take it. Maybe she can't take it.
So this is how it feels.
They're attacking her while she's on the ground. No, that's Lan. Oh boy, Lan is actually close to dying too. This is not so nice. This is very not so nice, the situation that we find ourselves in. Maybe we should have been a little bit more careful coming into here. Let's kill this first. Hello, Mr. Calabacus. He's blind, so... Once we get to Darren's turn, we should be fine. Like, everybody's blind, so nobody's hitting anything. Lan, make every strike count. Also Lan, hi, I'm Lan. I never learned how to count. Exactly. And he's blind, so he's probably going to miss this.
You've crossed the wrong
Nope, he hit. Cool. Okay, Darren, I need you to save all of our people so that they don't die this turn, please. It's a start. Stay close to them. And Rue is going to take care of this Calavacus, and then she can deal with those. She's actually going to move up, though. Oh, shit, not that far. She's going to move up, like, this far. She only needs one shot. Screw it, if she has to move up, she'll just shoot.
Resist.
Full round attack. Probably a good thing we did that, too, because she missed her first shot. Camellia can stand up. It's fine to do that. She doesn't have much HP, though. Stand up in any case. And then with our standard action, what is she going to do? She could cast Shield. No, she's already got Shield. What am I saying? It wasn't dispelled off her, was it? No, it wasn't. We're going to rebuff ourselves soon, guys. We're going to rebuff ourselves soon. With our standard action, I can threaten these guys, but what's the purpose in threatening them? They all have the ability to shoot while engaged in melee anyway. And Camellia is blind and a little effed up right now, so... Sure, threaten them. Why not? And I get to shoot them while I'm blind, I guess. Let's try and kill the sharpshooter. Oh, I'm actually in... Oh, I'm very close to being in range. I can shoot this one from here. I could actually stealth and then shoot, potentially. What's their flat-footed AC? 20 instead of 24. No. No. I'd have to stealth, not study. Let's go for the sharpshooter.
A calculated risk.
Miss due to concealment. That's because we're blind. Alright. Now we get to see... Oh, God, yeah. She's rolling against 2. She's gonna knock Camellia out.
This is how it feels.
It's on the bright side keeping everybody else alive for the moment, though, so that's good. Magic missiles. Here's the thing. Magic missiles don't need an attack roll. And Ember's kind of blind at the moment. I have a controlled fireball available, but I don't think it'll hit them. I think they're just going to reflex save out of it. So... I think we actually do use the magic missiles for once. Oh, almost no damage. I have spell penetration, but...
I'm wounded.
Oh. Okay, Lan. You need to do this, Lan. You have improved cleaving finish. Kill all 3 of them right here, right now, please.
You won't survive me.
Or miss. It's okay. Darren will keep us alive for another round. It'll be fine. It'll be peachy. He could actually cast heal. Like, I could rightly cast heal on Camellia and bring her up. Watch me get killed as a result of that. I have Cure Serious Wounds Mass, but I'd rather just channel if I was going to do that. I think we're rightly going to heal Camellia. And she can just stand up. They don't threaten her. She's got a bow. Or they have bows, I should say, not she has a bow. I should maybe dispel this trap, right? Dispel magic area of effect. Ah, she went into the trap. Okay, well, she might as well just move as far as she can then. And let's start opening fire.
Prepare yourself.
Hey, Camellia, stand up, please.
Go for their hearts.
And hit her.
I'll cut you wide open.
Or not. Now, this is what I'm afraid of, them just murdering me. What I could do is I could summon a lager beer elemental. Oh, I don't have lager beer elementals. I have just small beer elementals. Or red caps. Red caps could be useful here, too. So I can summon me some red caps on the other side of the trap. And I'm just going to book it. Like, I'm just going to yeet right out of here so that they can't attack me. I've got haste. I'm just going to run around the corner. I don't need me dying right now. Red caps, go keep them busy. Well done. Ooh, she moved. Nice, nice. Good thing we have Death Ward on. We are immune to energy drain. I don't mind that so much at all. I mean, I'm blind. What's their touch AC, though? Was it pretty low? 10. Do you think I could overcome their touch AC while I'm blind still? Maybe. Nope, triple concealment. Oh boy. They're using energy drain and getting attack of opportunity as well. That's nice. Lan, here's another chance.
Endure this.
I believe true seeing would help this situation. I believe you can be blind and have true seeing and see everything accurately. But we're not going to do that because that would be too easy.
Desna, guide my hand.
Good. And she got a study off there. And Camellia.
The spirits demand your blood.
Versus 4, you can do this. I'm just going to chill and let my red caps take care of business. Apparently my red caps can't roll dice either. Like that many rolls versus 12 and 18. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I don't actually have remove blindness. I remove blindness using other methods, right? using ridiculously high-level spells that I shouldn't need to for removing blindness. And I might actually have a scroll or a potion for it as well, but regardless in this situation.
Surrender or else.
Good job. 42 damage, critical hit, sneak attack, and Lan can finish the sharpshooter now, hopefully.
Make every strike count.
Nope. 1 versus 7. That's break enchantment. True seeing. That's Sin Eater. Oh, I could. Curse enchantment or emotion effect, so no. That won't do that. So I'm back to heal, right? Ability damage, blinded, confused, dazed, dazzled, disease, exhausted, fatigued, nauseated, poisoned, sickened, and stunned. And possibly cleanse, right? Yeah. Ability damage, blinded, confused, dazzled, disease, exhausted, blah, blah, blah. Same deal. So I can technically cleanse myself. And then Darren can see. And then I have to heal everybody else.
Your peace.
Remove blindness is a nice, cute, low-level spell. You can use it lots of times. It's good to have. Everybody should have access to it. Do I have access to it? No, I have effing heal is what I have.
You are today's sacrifice.
I'm going to take a shot here.
This should do it.
Watch, she's going to shoot me now. And we're going to have a bad time. Go Redcaps!
This is not my time yet.
We got lots of attacks of opportunity there. She's almost taken Lan down.
Too late for
We're going to Tim her. Yeah, it's a sneak attack Tim. That's why I was... I could have Scorching Raid there, but I was a little bit concerned about the whole concealment issue.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
We rolled enough, but concealment. Hey Lan, not Lan. Hey Darren. How about you keep Lan alive for another turn now?
I will resist.
This is where you start feeling the status effect and saving throw part of the game, and why you want to be prepared for that. And you can do that in a number of ways, especially like solo play. You can take like a charisma class and splash 2 levels into paladin. You can take the 3 saving throw buffing things. You can obviously there's lots of buffs that impact saving throws that we should probably consider having on us a little bit more often in the future.
Go for their hearts.
Let's try this way.
I thought that was a hit. It was going on target. But apparently it missed. Redcaps. They're all rolling against 20, but there's 4 of them times 2, so that's 8 attacks versus 20 every time. That's shitty tier crit fishing right there. We got an attack of opportunity on her. Ooh, she got a couple hits on Lan though. Okay, Ember, take her down. Sneak attack.
I'll hit you.
Concealment. Wouldn't have mattered. Whatever we rolled wouldn't have mattered.
You won't survive me.
Another concealment. This is what happens when we're blind. Tell you what. Go ahead and heal Lan. Now Lan his blindness is removed. Lan should hit now. That's Death's Door, not blindness. He should definitely hit now. Like, he should so hit now.
Prepare yourself.
Right as we kill with Arushale. Okay, Mr. Redcaps, good to have you here.
No mistakes.
What's our situation? I'm blind. Camellia is not. Lan is not. Darren is not. Rue is blind. And Ember is blind. So I need 3 heals. I have 3 heals. I could technically proceed here if I wanted to proceed here. You know, I'm just saying, it's a thing that I could do. Or I could stop and rest and recover all my buffs. Which might not be the dumbest thing in the world, right? Oh, God, that was the red caps disappearing. I was like, what the hell is that? Let's explore down this way real quick. We'll head into the abyss over here shortly. I think we're going to buff before we head that way, which means we're probably going to rest again. Ooh, another Merilith and 2 Merilith's votaries. There could also be a trap here, potentially.
Focus on the goal. This will hurt.
Save the last one for
But I mean,
me.
I could do 176 sneak attack right now, so that's pretty solid. And Camellia, believe it or not, she does have plus 21 perception. It's not like our plus 42, but she is our second tier perceiver in the party. Enigmatic, Labyrinth, Minotaur. Okay, well, we've got another round before we need to use her, so let's not go in there too hard. Let's just kill.
Desna, guide my hand.
Nice, 111 sneak attack critical from her. And this is a sneak attack, so, I mean, let's Scorching Ray one of these guys. Especially if I plan on resting. Lan, move up to here. And Darren to here. Alright.
A calculated
Ooh,
risk.
we missed. Versus 14! Jeez, what the hell? 37 AC, 32 flat-footed. We would have gained 5 if I had been stealthed. 10 touch AC, though, so we want Ember to shoot that. And Ember is going to act again before he acts, so he'll be flat-footed to her. He might be too far away for her to hit with a Scorching Ray, though. I'm going to move myself up. I don't see anything, so I feel relatively okay with Camellia moving. Somebody just went invisible over here. And that is mildly terrifying. Camellia, don't hit a trap,
Wide
please.
open.
Cultist Conjurer. What's the other caster in the back? Oh, it's a Vrock Votary. Never mind, it's not a caster. Anyway, Camellia is standing up and she's attacking. If she's standing up and she's attacking and she's not blind and she's not effed in the A, she's actually got some good AC. So, let's kill this guy.
Make your peace.
Oh, good.
Disappear.
Follow-up shots. And a critical to boot. Oh, Ember's not going to move before him. Still, we're rolling against 20. So, in that case, Ember, I'm actually going to have you delay until after Darren's action. And the reason for that is Lan might be able to hit him, first of all.
Endure this!
Probably will, in fact. Like, if anybody's going to hit his natural AC, Lan is the one who's going to be able to do it. Because he's got, like, 30-something bonus. And then Darren's going to move up here, too. I want them all here because I want their teamwork feats applying, and I want them flanking him. So he's flanked. This is a sneak attack if we shoot him with this. I almost don't care about using the Scorching Ray now, but I'm going to do it. I want him dead. That's Blade Barrier. They smoke good on me. Yeah, that's a nasty little Blade Barrier.
This should do it.
143 damage, very nice. Summoning something. Gross. On the higher difficulties, especially like on Market Square, there's a summoner that's a real bitch. Like, summoners are really tough on the higher difficulties. It gets really hard to deal with them. Camellia crossed the Blade Barrier. Yeah, she can do it. She's got a reflex saving throw in like the bajillions.
Spirits demand your blood.
If anybody's gonna cross that barrier, it's gonna be her.
I will resist.
I want Lan to cross it too, but I don't know if he's gonna make it. Attempt to cross the Blade Barrier, Lan. Nope. Oh well. And Darren's in pretty rough shape, actually. So he's gonna channel himself.
You won't stop us.
4 damage critical. That's a nice crit, guys. God, they are beating him up, aren't they?
Let's try this way.
Alright, that votary's dead. That conjurer's almost dead. I've got an attack of opportunity on him. No, I don't. I've already used my attack this turn. Never mind. Camellia, get him.
You are today's sacrifice.
Excellent. And Rue, one more target. Only one shot, though.
Prepare yourself.
Yeah, blade barriers are loud.
I will see to your demise.
Nice hit. Was not expecting it.
Surrender or else.
Ooh, shouldn't have done that. I really need to take this out.
This will hurt.
There we go.
Missed me already.
Yeah, we're burning down our channels. We're going to
I'll
be
go
resting soon, guys. Very soon. I can probably drop a bunch of junk soon. I'm probably carrying a bunch of crappy armor
Trivial
that's
matter.
very heavy. Is that steering light? Okay. 669 money. Does 669 qualify as nice, guys? It's not like 69,420 or 42,690. Those are obviously very nice, right?
I know the way.
But, yeah, so we're heavy encumbered. I'm carrying some shitty hide armors. We can drop those. I can drop these. Very nice. So 669 is very nice. Okay, cool. Good to know. Full plates are not cheap, but at this point, it's heavy. And these are, oh god, tower shields are redonkulous heavy. Heavy shields are also fairly heavy. Yeah, we're back down to medium encumbered. Was there anything else in this room? No check on the statue or anything? Oh my god. Okay. I'll take it. I'll dump the full plates. Oh, we still have that Mithril full plate
As it
+3
should
that I
be.
took off as well, right? Okay, so where does this go to? This looks like it overlooks the entrance coming in, but what is this for? It's a stairway. Okay, so this is the stairway that goes down into here. Cool.
That is not.
If that's the case, I'm going to go check out this way. And we are going to head into the abyss over here eventually as well, guys. So no worries about that. I just want to make sure we explore everything over here first. I thought I picked up everything off of this Merilith. I can't pick those up? Why? Why can't I pick up the Masterwork Scimitars? I are confused. Hey, room. Watch for traps. Is there a baddie bat in here? I feel worried about this room. Clearly some kind of weird crystal chemistry going on. Alchemist's shop, apparently. A couple diamonds, some diamond dust. Is that... Lens of Prolonged Gaze. Okay, so this is a different one. These lenses make it easier to keep an eye on someone. Worn by a powerful Eon, they grant 3 additional uses of enforcing gaze per day. Okay, so if we were the Eon, these lenses would be nice, but we're not an Eon. Ah, okay. Lots of consumables, lots of purifying solutions so you can take rests. So they're telling us that, hey, go ahead and take a rest if you want to take a rest. Go ahead and
I'll
make
go
some
ahead.
potions if you want to make some potions. Well, honestly, I almost don't mind if I do. Let's heal everybody up. We'll take a quick rest. We have 0 corruption right now, so that should be no issue. 37 on the protective rituals. I burned corruption off last time because there was an item to burn it, and I've only rested in here. We're resting for a whole day because I've just recently rested as well. But yeah, we burned some spells there. We burned some spells hard. So let's come at it fully healed and with a full set of buffs. The only downside is we're still going to have people on death's door.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
But we'll have nice fresh buffs for everybody. Including death wards. Death wards have been super useful so far, guys. Like, they have been crazy useful in this place. There have been so many level drains that we weren't affected because we were immune to them that I think it's absolutely necessary that we have them. The Danse Macabre mythic thing, the first tier mythic choice, it's the mythic choice that thematically fits with the Lich, but you don't have to take it with the Lich, and you can take it with any mythic thing. It's actually, it's pretty good for that as well. It makes you, your character at least, immune to negative levels, which is pretty sweet. I want you to use See Invisibility on everybody.
I'll watch your back.
I want Camellia Expeditiousing, and shielding, and blurring herself, and greater weaponing, and mirror image. And then make sure Arcane Strike is on. I want my Arcane Strike on as well. I keep forgetting to do that. It doesn't hurt my attack at all, but it does help my damage. And you might say, but Liz, you are a martial class. How do you have Arcane Strike? Well, you're martial and rogue. You're a rogue and a slayer. How do you have Arcane Strike? We have Arcane Strike because we have a spellbook because we're Trickster. And then you might say, but Arcane Strike scales based off of your caster level, does it not? And it does. For every 5 caster levels you possess, this bonus increases by +1 to a maximum of +5 at 20th. Well, I may not have any normal caster levels, but I do have 8 caster levels in Trickster. So I actually have +2 damage from that right now. And I had feats for days, so if I can get some free damage, magic damage no less, without actually suffering any penalties as a result of it, then you bet your little bumpkin I'm going to take it. The barrier is similar to the ones you saw in Arigu's laboratory, but a little different. It seems denser, more solid, stronger. So we're not busting that one, unfortunately, so let's head to the Abyss, shall we? One more time in... Ooh, I spotted something. What did I spot? A door. Knowledge Arcana. It's on the Discari symbol as well. That's interesting. What's this?
I did it.
Yeah, you did.
Sometimes.
It's also some sort of scripted animation.
The heartbeat quickens.
Oh boy! Shadows? Greater Ravenous Shadows, yes, and this is not a surprise round. So what do you guys got? AC 18, flat-footed 10, touch 18. Camellia has this weapon out, not Finian, so she can attack them. There's 3 of them this way: Ravenous, Ravenous, Ravenous. And there's only one this way? Ravenous, yes. So this corner back here is the natural one to sort of run my archers to, I suppose.
Go for their heart.
Oh baby, this could be a really, really opportune improved cleaving finish.
A calculated risk.
Good hit, 120 damage. Take 5 over to here. Go for this one.
hand!
Okay. That was not very much of a threat after all. That wouldn't have been a threat anyway because I have Death Ward on my people. Those guys, their big threat is that they drain energy. Oh, corruption reduction.
It is finished.
What do you know? I just rested and now there's some corruption reduction here. I'll take it. I could have afforded to rest again before I need to use it, but I know, damn, eh? When she hits, and she hits relatively consistently, she can do a lot of damage. So that's the thing, guys, between fighters as a martial class. Fighters are good for any, like, you can build a fighter using any weapons, and you can build them for any kind of combat style as a martial class. They're absolutely terrible for solo play, but fighters are cool in a group. They can fit a role. Fighters are going to have the best chance of hitting. Like, their attack rolls are going to be the best. They're going to have the best chance of hitting. And their just flat base, like, uncalculated damage is going to be the best. Because they're going to get things like weapon specialization and greater weapon specialization, which are going to add to the damage. And they have a ton of feats available to them. And yeah, like, the fighter-only feats are just going to add their damage up so much, in addition to their high base attack bonus, right? And then they're going to get weapon training as well. In the case of a two-handed fighter, it's two-handed weapon training. So that's going to add to attack and damage as well. So they're always going to have the highest to hit and the highest base damage rolls. But Slayers, though they'll have a little bit less chance to hit, Slayers will have way more effective damage, even though it doesn't show in the base damage, because they're going to be hitting with these crazy-ass sneak attacks. And their chance to hit is deceptive too, because once they study, I mean, they're not going to make up what a fighter can get with weapon training and, like, gloves of dueling. Gloves of dueling are really important as well in this equation, but they're still going to be damn effective. And yeah, they're like maximum damage throughput when they just hit like that is nuts. Well, that was cute. That was a nice little safe place. We could have rested in there and then burned our corruption off. But I've already rested, so...
Follow my lead.
I guess. Let's head on down to the Abyss. What I need is a safe resting location so I could get this Death's Door debuff off. There's a couple of really nasty bosses still to come, guys, and I would really love if they didn't have that on.
The voice of the spirits.
So you... I don't have any reduced person castings on you. I should have a reduced person cast on you, so I can buff with reduced person. I have an enlarged person on Ember, but Ember's enlarged person is only going to last for 13 minutes. She does not have enduring spells. I have a reduced person as well, so I can enlarge Lan, and I can reduce Camellia if I need to for a fight, but it's not going to last for very long. Well, let's go back to hell, shall we?
Let's have some fun.
Immediately engaged upon by... what? Unhallowed Bodax. Ugh, Bodax. Great. So these guys inflict negative levels, but I have Death Ward on, so I'm actually relatively comfortable dealing with them. This is not a surprise round or a sneak round. Oh, this is Camellia, that's why. And a Ghoul Stalkers, yeah. Lots of negative energy and level drain here, but it should be no problem. I think Rue can actually clean this up.
Make your peace. Is what I was made for.
Very close. Very close. Just a machine gun autocannon from behind. I understand that machine gun and autocannon are two completely different things, and using them together like that is totally not appropriate. Like, they are two totally separate things. Very similar but separate.
This should do it.
But it just felt like the term in the moment. Poetic license, after all.
As it should be.
Gross. Yeah, Ghoul Stalkers and Bodex and stuff like that, they're often wearing just plain leather armor. And that is gross. But maybe we get lucky and they have, like, magical leather armor on them or something. Some kind of super cool, crazy, negative energy affinity bullshit. Ooh, that's a gnome hooked hammer. That's rebound. That would be a a Regil weapon if I was using him. +3 cold iron. When it lands a hit on an enemy, the target must pass a fort saving throw DC 23 or become stunned for 1 round. If they're stunned, they suffer an additional 2d8 piercing damage. So that's pretty good. Just a nice little extra effect on it for people who don't have good fort saves. That's never going to be effective against any boss in the game ever. Is this the section that... I think it's... Oh, there's this shadow demon-y thing here called, like, the Playful Darkness or something. Is this the section that it's in? Because, damn, if it is, this is going to be tough. Okay, so we've got Vrolakais, and we've got a grown-ass Nabasu. 31 AC, 24 flat-footed, 12 touch, so they're easy to hit. Flat-footed, at least. And then the grown-ass Nabasu is 24, that's no problem. And it looks like there's something else in front of them as well, but I don't know what it is yet, and I'm not likely to find out for a little bit because I'm about to end one of these guys' whole careers.
Let's try our victory.
That was interesting. So I did 170 damage and splashed it. Camellia made a fort save. What the hell just happened? What were my knowledge arcanas for? I succeeded with several of them, so... Weird. Okay, anyway... Yeah, shoot it.
Too late for apologies.
Fail to overcome spell resist. 30. Okay, here. Let's calculate for a second, guys. So, she has 13 caster levels in Sorcerer, so that's 13 to begin with. Then let's look at her feats. 13... That's 14, 15, 16, 17. And then on her mythic path, she's got this here. Adds half her mythic rank to caster level checks to overcome spell resistance. So that's 2 more. So 19. Then she's got 20. 21, 22. 23, 24, 25, 26. 27, 28. So she should have plus 28 to overcome spell resist. And she has 23 there. Why is she getting a modifier of 23 instead of a modifier of 28? That should have been a 33, yeah? That should have been a 33 we rolled. Sorry, no. Should be a 35 we rolled. Oh no, 33. I rolled a 28, not a 30, right. Like, I don't get it. Where did that happen? Why did it happen? Do I have to unequip her gear and re-equip it on her to get it to calculate correctly? Like...
Your pain is my pleasure.
She 100% should have plus 28 to overcome spell resistance right now.
I will resist.
Doesn't appear to be any traps here, so we're going to charge headlong into the battle. They don't appear to be guarding anybody. Ooh, this one's going to have a very good chances to hit Darren. Oh my god. Oh, that is scary as shit. Do you see all the natural attacks they got? That's how you want to build for high difficulties right there. That many natural attacks. You, sir, are getting... You, sir, will be getting, after land moves, a nasty Scorching Ray. There's a bunch of ghouls. Where are the ghouls? I don't know where the ghouls are yet, but there's a crap ton of them here. I want these guys threatened by everybody so that we get sneak attacks on them.
I'll cut you wide open.
I want Rue to get sneak attacks as well, though. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, you're also going to siege your initiative until after Lan has acted. You'll go before Ember, though. No use wasting spell slots if I don't need to. Alright, there's a Bodak. I don't mind losing my sneak attacks here. I'll get Vital Force one way or the other. So I'm going to go for some kills. Or, if not kills, weaken them so Lan can kill both of them together. Or, like, all three of these guys, maybe? Maybe. There might be a tile where he can hit all of them. If he was enlarged, he could. Oh god, they're coming from behind. Oh, Rue should definitely have attacked them. My bad. Oh boy, is that my bad. On second thought... Okay, no, Lana's just going for it. Lana's going for this shit. Get in position on both of these guys. And just go for both kills.
Make every strike count.
Oh my god, Lan. When you do your job correctly, you are a monster. That was 356 damage times 2. Which is interesting. So it was 363 damage. But you did 3d10 plus 108 times 3. And then you did 3d10 plus 108 times 3 again. And you got 363 on both of them. Like, you got the same damage roll both times. So your 3d10 ended up with the same number both times. That's just cute the way it worked out. Also, that is just amazing. I love it when that works that way. Okay, Arushale, you really, really, really need to machine gun down some guys behind you because they're coming fast.
Prepare yourself.
I mean, you hit them all, so that's a start.
I'll hit you.
Okay, we're cleaning up. We're cleaning up. We should be okay. These guys don't have the best attack in the world, and I have Death Ward on everybody. So even if they do connect, I'm not too afraid of taking too much damage. I could channel, but I don't want to waste a channel on Bodaks and ghouls. So just take them. Oh, this is a perfect setup for another improved cleaving finish as well, isn't it?
The spirits demand your blood.
Yeah, this is another setup right here. Lan, take those clowns out. I'm gonna take 5, and let's kill this.
A calculated risk.
Good. Rolls on 20? Yes, rolls on 20. I mean, I think you've got range on all 4 of these guys. You definitely would if you were enlarged. So let's go in here. Yeah, you've got range on all 4 of them. So, improved cleaving finish for the win.
You've crossed the wrong line.
I killed 2. Why? You have improved cleaving finish. Do you not? You have improved cleaving finish. I used cleaving finish. I killed a second target. Oh, I didn't kill. Okay, I killed the first target, I killed the second target, and I attacked another one, but I didn't kill it? Critical hit, attacked him. Used cleaving finish, attacked. I got 3 attacks off. I only saw 2 go down, though. And none of these guys are damaged. I are confused. Anyway, Rue. I think you're out of range on all these guys. Kill them all.
Desna, guide my hand.
Never mind. He got an attack of opportunity. Didn't matter, though. Well done.
You won't stop us.
That's against Lan. Like, they're rolling 20s against Lan. So, you know they're not going to be doing much to us. And Darren is killing them.
You are today's sacrifice.
Is this the last hostile?
This should do it.
Very good. Anything good on any of these, or is it all just shitty leather armor? It's all just shitty leather armor, isn't it? The demons might have had... I mean, they've got I can't... Why can I only take the one dagger? It's just like the Merilith, where I couldn't take all of their stuff either.
I know the way.
Yeah, if the Playful Shadow is over here, I think that's its name. This is going to be an interesting fight, is all I've got to say. I don't know where it is. That's a dead demon. Why are there dead demons here? What? Okay. Maybe it actually is. I don't know. Let's do a quick save, just in case I'm going into something absolutely awful here.
Follow my lead.
Because this, I remember, if this is it, I remember this being a pretty tough fight. I don't think this is it, though. There's a big pile of bones here. Oh shit, it is the Playful Darkness. Okay, this is this fight. Alright. 53 AC, 45 flat-footed, 36 spell resist, 19 touch AC, damage reduction exception adamantine. Power attack, heroism, freedom of movement, see invisibility, blur, mutagen, strength and constitution, regeneration 10, negative energy. So I need to do positive energy to it to stop its regeneration? Yes, I need positive energy to remove regeneration. Or a coup de grace. Theoretically, I should be able to remove it with a coup de grace, but coups have not been removing like, they've not been killing people lately, so... Immune to poison, death, sleep, cold, and negative energy. Immune to grapple, magic missile, force strike. Can't be prone, paralyzed, entangled, difficult terrain, slow, or immobilized. God, look at these. 52,000 experience points, though. I want to take this guy on. Level 19, Monstrous Humanoid. Level 12, Alchemist. What do I have that's positive energy, ladies and gentlemen? What do I got that I can do positive energy with? My immediate thought is let's come over here, but... What do I have that I'm gonna... Well, I can't do anything with you for positive energy. This is not a Cure Light Wound situation. It was not undead, right? It is not undead, nor does it have negative energy affinity. Mutagens, Charge, Finger of Death. Preserve Organs, shit. That's gonna make it tough to critical him as well. Even if he's not strictly immune to criticals, with Preserve Organs he could have potentially up to 75% chance to just not take a critical or a sneak attack. Gross. Mummification. Oh, he's got Pounce as well, so he can charge and get a full round attack in when he charges. So he could charge right through me to my back line, and with a full round attack, probably just kill somebody immediately. Immune to trip, even though it doesn't say he's immune to trip. Soul Rend. Deals additional damage. Crap. I mean, negative level is not really going to hurt me too much. I have Death Ward on. Ugh, this is a nasty fight.
No mistakes.
Well,
I'm not going to have the ability to get through to its touch AC because I don't have Dimension Strike. That would be useful right now. 19 touch AC. Camellia being able to hit that without having to worry about that spell resistance. I'm going to be Scorching Raying him every turn and trying to overcome spell resistance. Camellia is probably going to have to True Strike and attack, so 1 attack every turn with a True Strike. Since she doesn't have... And I think I am okay using Finian for this. By the looks of it, we should be. It's not undead, it's not a construct. Let's just verify. Armor and shield bonuses to AC do not count against it because the weapon passes through armor. Dexterity, deflection, dodge, and natural armor and others still apply. Brilliant energy weapon cannot harm undead constructs or objects. Okay, so we should be able to use Finian for this. What are we going to do for positive energy on this guy, though? Divine Zap? Divine damage, that's not positive energy. All I need is something that will make my weapon deal positive energy for the purpose of overcoming stuff. Like Paladins have it. And then all I need to do is hit him once with it after everything is said and done. Or in the middle of it to stop his regeneration, even. No. So am I going to have to get lucky with a coup? Is that what I have to do? Alright, so here's the thing. He's not undead. If I heal him with this, he should just heal. But these do positive energy. However, if I do just heal him and he does heal, it would be positive energy. So despite healing him, it should disable his regeneration. So I should still be able to kill him if I heal him. But he's got a ridiculous spell resistance, so never mind. I'm never going to get through. Camellia doesn't have anything up her sleeve. I don't have an axiomatic weapon or anything like that, although that's not positive energy. I don't have a weapon that deals positive energy at the moment either. Unless I'm carrying something. I might be carrying something that I picked up. I can put it on somebody who's got proficiency and then just hit him once with it. That's all I need to do. Hit him while he's down, basically. Does anything I have currently do positive energy? That does additional sonic and additional sonic, because it's thundering. What does Radiance do? Hold on. Radiance, where the hell are you at? In the hands of a paladin or a good aligned mythic character. I am currently a good aligned mythic character. And I have Slayer levels, so I have proficiency in this kind of weapon. No. It does not do positive energy. I feel like this should do positive... Oh, wait, hold on. Holy weapon is imbued with holy power. This power makes the weapon good aligned and thus bypasses the corresponding damage reduction Does an additional 2d6 points of damage against all creatures of evil alignment. That is not positive energy, though. Although it might be worth trying, because you never know how the game is coded. Kukri +1. Divine damage. Well, I think we're going to take this fight anyway, and we're going to see how it goes, and we're going to...
Focus on the goal.
Good point. Focus on the goal. I'm going to give myself this weapon. I'm a slayer, so I have proficiency in longswords. When he's on the ground, like, you know... Problem is, he's not good aligned, she's not good aligned, he's not good aligned, she's not good aligned. The only other good aligned character here is Ember. I am technically chaotic good right now, guys. I checked this out earlier. I have migrated from neutral into good, so I am technically good aligned. I need to just knock it down onto the ground and then walk up to it and hit it with the sword, and hopefully that takes care of it, but I don't think it will. I don't think that's going to do it.
We'll make things right.
In any case,
Pray for my path.
I'm going to want to quarry it. So Rue's going to miss a turn quarrying it on our first
This
turn.
war must end.
I'm prepared.
So I want her to be in range to do that.
As it should be.
I will prove my worth.
I think she can do that from here.
Trust in yourself.
We're going to reduce Camellia. We're going to enlarge Lan. We're going to cast Greater Invisibility on Arushale.
This is where I shine.
And me.
They'll never see me coming.
I should stone skin us all as well, shouldn't I? I'm going to stone skin us all for this fight. It's a big investment, but I think it's going to be important for us here. And I think haste is the last thing she's going to need. So let's sense vitals. And haste. Camellia is going to cast displacement on herself. And mirror image. And she's going to turn on an arcane weapon enhancement ahead of time. And then arcane strike after that. Darren.
The world's not ending just yet.
I don't know what kind of elemental attacks it might do on us. I'm tempted to use True Seeing here, though, just in case it uses any kind of displacement crap. That's 10 more diamond dust, but I'm going to do it. Okay. I think we are set to go here. And I hope this battle doesn't go absolutely god-awful terrible, is all I have to say.
Time's not waiting.
I'm going to start by throwing a fish at... No, I'm not going to start by throwing a fish at him. I'm going to open up like I always do. I'm in greater invisibility already, so I think I will actually study him. And then I will attack. This is his flat-footed AC, which is 45. So, I mean, let's crit, basically.
Let's try this way.
I'm sure they mean us no harm.
Okay,
right?
so I missed the first shot. And we're in the fight now, guys, and this is not going to be fun. I can prescient attack, and that'll hit his flat-footed AC. His flat-footed AC is 45 instead of 53, but that feels like a waste of arcane pool to me. I feel like if I hit him, I want to maximize my damage. And if I crit him, I want to increase my crit, basically. And we're going to go in there. We're going to charge him so I get my fighting defensively up and try and pin him in the corner. And, oh god, there's a bunch of ravenous greater shadows nearby, too. Oh boy. That's going to be fun. Darren. No, I need Darren to heal. Well. Oh my god, we rolled a 20. We started with a 20. Oh. His spell resist is nasty though, so Ember might not hit all of these. But I really need her to try. Very good. Okay, that's a start, Ember. That's noticeable damage. That is noticeable damage. I need somebody to deal with these, and that might have to be a Ruchelet, actually, now that I think about it. Lan, get in there. Okay, versus 9. He can hit them. He can hit it. Okay. Alright, Rue, you've got greater invisibility. I just need you to deal with these, and then quickly switch to dealing with the Playful Darkness. You're probably the least equipped person for shooting somebody with that high of an AC, so take care of it this way.
Make your peace.
Yeah, you take care of these guys. Darren, I need you to heal people, so stand right in the middle of everybody. That's where you belong for this fight. Okay, here we go. So, I either take triple attacks with Camellia trying to bait a crit, or I use True Strike to try and get a hit. She's not going to do that much damage. Let's stop maximizing our rolls. I'm going to use True Strike.
Go for their heart!
Oh my god! Oh my god! So what happened there? I cast True Strike with my offhand, because we're a Magus, so we can do that kind of thing. We attacked, we crit. I rolled a 16 and I crit on a 15 plus. So I threatened a critical with a 16, which is perfect. That's why we do that kind of thing. Against his 36 AC, apparently. Critical confirmation, I added my bonus to attack to my critical confirmation roll. Otherwise, we would not have confirmed that crit, I don't think. We confirmed it. He got a fortification armor chance, so he has 75% due to preserve organs. So he can reduce, he can negate a crit or a sneak attack 75% of the time, but he failed to. So I got the crit with all of my sneak attack damage. If I maximize my damage on that, that actually would have been really good. And then because we crit, Lan got an attack of opportunity. And then I got my second attack, which, I mean, I've got my bonuses still. So I did 30, and then I got my third attack. And he succeeded in negating the sneak attacks that time. So both of those he succeeded in negating the sneak attacks. That was a good round for us, guys. That was a real good round. I don't think I can hit him, personally. Like, my character, I don't think can hit. So I think I have to be back here dealing with these guys. I'm gonna do a roll on him though.
This will hurt.
Versus 19. Yeah, I'm not gonna hit him. So my job is to shoot these shadows. I have Death Ward on though, so I'm not that afraid of them. Ember. Oh, Ember. I need you to overcome his spell resist one more time, Ember. Nice. He negated the sneak attacks though, but that's still damage. You still did damage, so we're making progress. He's below half health now. Rue, you're not really going to do anything to him, just like previously, so take 5. and shoot.
I will resist.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh god, that's a lot of attacks. Oh my god, that was a lot of attacks. I still have a mirror image up, and displacement helped us there. So blur gives us a 20% chance to not be hit when we actually get hit. Displacement is a 50% chance. That's why I use displacement on her. It's just better. But displacement only lasts for 1 round per cast, and blur lasts for 1 minute per level. So displacement's only going to last us for a minute or so now, whereas blur could last us 24 hours. So when I'm generally adventuring, I'm using blur. But for a big-ass boss fight, we're definitely using displacement. Darren, you need to top Camellia up here. Does anybody else need heals? You need a little bit. I could probably live with a channel, but you might need to heal our next turn. Alternative is I could just try and Greater Dispel Playful Darkness, but I think you need to keep Camellia alive. Yeah, that should do it. Camellia, you've got a couple choices here. You could mirror image yourself again so that you don't die next turn, because holy crap, that was a lot of damage, and you, like, 3 or 4 images saved you. Or you can go for the attack again. Going for the attack is mighty fun, isn't it, guys?
I'll cut you wide open.
You got a sneak attack on the first one as well. That's nice. I'm not going to hit him, so I'm going to shoot the shadows.
Calculated risk.
Well done. Ember. Oh, ho, ho, ho. We're getting him close. We're getting him close. I need your Scorching Rays more than ever. You did it. Okay. Okay. He's on the ground. He's not dead yet. Remember, we need to beat his regeneration.
Did you see that?
Okay, so what happened here? He succeeded a saving throw, a will save, with 29 modifiers. The DC is 24, so he will always succeed that. And he succeeded a fort save. DC is 35, and he has 36 modifiers, so he will always succeed that. So he's always going to succeed those saving throws. So let's just keep him on the ground, and let's see if I can do anything positive against him. Everybody keep him on the ground. Try and Cure Light Wounds him. I failed to overcome his spell resistance. I have a 14, he's got a spell resistance of 36. So even if I rolled 20, I would only get 34. So I'm never going to be able to overcome the spell resistance with Darren. So that's going to be a waste. Does Camellia have anything that'll do positive damage? Negative. She has no way of doing positive damage. She can attempt a coup.
What a mess.
Okay, we got him there. Why did we get him 52,000 experience? Holy Jesus. She did a coup. He failed a save. What was it? He rolled a 1 with 36 modifiers, so he got a 37. The DC was 31, though. How is that a fail? DC is 31. He rolled a 37. I don't understand. He saved. I don't understand how that was a fail. In any case, 52,000 experience. Oh ho 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 ho! Suddenly we're more than halfway through level 14. That was a fun fight.
Can't hide from me.
That was a fun fight. Playful Darkness has a nice old strength belt on it. A whole bunch of nice old stuff, actually. Resistance +3, armor +5. I already have one of those, but that's nice. Vast intelligence +4, giant strength +4. Cool. And this body had some sort of helmet on it. And a Masterwork Heavy Flail, whoop-de-fucking-do. Helmet of Weakening Torture. Whenever the wearer of this helmet lands a hit with a melee weapon, the target must pass a fort 25 or suffer bleed damage that equals the wearer's strength modifier for 1d4 rounds. This bleed doesn't stack with itself, but stacks with bleed effects from other sources. So we can bleed somebody. Okay, that could be good for land. Potentially. Maybe. Oh my god, so much stuff. What is this? Wand of Cure Moderate Wounds. I think I have a Wand of Cure Serious Wounds, don't I? Or Critical Wounds, even. Also a book. Manual of Quickness of Action +2. Charges 1. This thick tome contains tips on coordination, exercises, and balance, but entwined within the words is a powerful magical effect. +2 inherent bonus to dexterity. Damn. What's the dagger? Just a cold iron +1. That's just a vast intelligence +2. Quickness of action, we're definitely going to be reading that, but we're not reading it haphazardly. Ooh. Mithril Speed Scimitar. So it's a scimitar that acts like it has haste on it. The hell is that? Gold powder. To go with our gold quote-unquote ingot from earlier. And a short spear. 1900 gold. My god, the rewards here are nuts. Speed corrosive short spear +4. Wow, we could do some serious Leonidas I am Sparta bullshit with that. This is Sparta, sorry, bullshit with that. Wow. I'm glad we killed the Playful Darkness guys. Those were some impressive rewards.
I'll go ahead.
And we didn't do too bad either. Like, we weren't on the verge of just everybody dying. Loot. That's strangely ominous. Well, we can use a rope. That's a cool little terrain interaction. You don't see those too often. There was a nice terrain interaction similar to that, one of them in Kingmaker as well. It was in one of the early dungeons, the tree. There's a terrain interaction where you could like do something to a mine shaft and you can then climb up it, kind of thing. But you don't see that in the game later, and you don't see that in this game like ever. Okay, so this is a way back the way I came, right? Was this that? Oh, this is that one section where I went across and it's like, okay, there's nowhere I can go here. The trick was I could go up that. So this is just right back down to where Nocticula was, which doesn't really help me much at the moment. Oh no, it totally helps me. It totally helps me. I've got all the keys now, don't I? I have all 3 keys. So I could just leave here. I don't need to worry about the abyss at all. Yeah, okay. I'll go back to this one. Why not? Wasted my rope. I could have just walked around behind me. Because I got Nocticula's key already. I got Discari's key from the priestess that we just killed, and I had Baphomet's key from the other day. So I could go back up to the Midnight Fane, and I should be able to get through the big door now. I don't remember if the fight... I don't think... Damn it, I don't remember where the fights happen. We'll get a fight where we get to... I think we're going to watch Minago die, guys. There are actions you can take where Minago doesn't die, but I feel like Minago is probably going to die today. Or if not today, it's only 10 o'clock. Maybe we get that far. I just don't remember where everything is from this point forward is all.
That is not far.
Oh, not up here, down here. Insert the key of Baphomet's servants, Discari servants, and Nocticula's servants. I'm probably missing secrets in here as well that I don't remember, but hopefully not. Alright, you ugly motherfuckers. Well, at least Discari. Baphomet's not that ugly. He's just a little wonky in the I am Satan kind of way. And Nocticula, I mean, she's Our Lady in Shadow. Can't say anything bad about Nocticula. Okay. Very exciting. We got past the front door. We have worked together to achieve a common goal. We have opened a door. Watch out for traps. Dead demons. Dead-ass demons. Oh, this is right here. Oh, crap. Buffing might have been smart. I think we could do it. I don't have... The builds that I'm using don't make a lot of use of haste. It would help with LAN a lot, but because we use Vital Strike a lot, the haste is not critical. You sense the malevolent proximity of the abyss. You can almost touch the threat emanating from it. Slowly, almost reluctantly, the wound closes, but the pain you have heightened awareness remain. So, Minago is kneeling before the Baylor, and it looks like she's bloodied up pretty bad.
Let me into the rift, Tarazand! We're all going to die here! Trying to fight back. It's madness!
No one goes into the rift. You will fight, all of you, or else.
Shit, I don't have protection from fire on. If any want to leave, let them go, demon, and fight me if you're so eager. Hell no. I won't let anyone flee into the abyss. You're all going to die here and now.
You, Tarazand. Now you're going to die,
He
and they'll hang
kills
your
her.
horned skull on the walls of Dresden.
There is a choice where we can sort of distract him and deal with that, and she runs away. But he just kills her.
You and your little troop made a fool of me at the Battle of Dresden. Finally, I can make you pay.
Oh, she does run away here. I
Finally.
thought he killed her here. When does she die? She dies here. I swear she died here. I've done this twice before, and I swear she died here. Unless you do something to stop her from dying here.
Crusading isn't that boring after all.
Okay, so Darren's job is going to be to protect the party from fire. And this is a surprise turn, so he's going to get the ability to do that. So that's his first action. Like, nothing else, he just protects from fire. Unfortunately, if I want to do that, I can't actually move in this turn, can I? Oh, he moves so late in initiative, too. I gotta do it, I gotta move in. Okay, Camellia might miss it. I need her attacking. I need her to have her attack bonus. And I can't do anything special. I have to just shoot this turn. I can shoot the Merilith, though. Let's take a quick peek. Merilith is the same as always. 32 AC, 26 flat-footed. She's currently flat-footed. This guy has 39 flat-footed AC, so he's still pretty tough flat-footed. 48 with 19 touch. Only 25 spell resistance good, 33 spell resistance, so that's what I need to be overcoming. We've established that Ember can do that. She just needs to roll a 10. She shouldn't, like, she should only need to roll like a 5, but she needs to roll a 10 to overcome that. I don't know why she only has 23. She should have 28. In any case, I can definitely damage him with Ember. So let's kill the Merilith.
This should do it.
Unless I roll a 2 instead. Yeah, no, that could happen. That's a possibility. Not gonna deny it. That's out of range. That's out of range. I don't want to switch our weapons right now, so Ember, just move on over here, Ember. Rue. You're honestly not going to hit him either, but I need you to quarry him. Your first turn is going to be to quarry him. Auto-confirm critical threats. So if I happen to roll a crit on him, it'll auto-confirm that. Lan can't do much of anything, so he's just going to move in. Okay, Darren. Oh, shit. Yes, Lan moved in. Lan moved in. Okay, this might do it for us. I'm going to use protection from fire. Oh, no, it's all allies centered on caster. Resistance is also centered on caster. Okay, so Camellia is going to miss this. Fine. Everybody else has protection from fire. Camellia doesn't. Camellia, use your arcane weapon enhancement. So you can't use your arcane strike this turn. And just do a full attack.
Spirits demand your blood.
It's a start. She's a tiny. Alright. I would really like to kill this Meryl at this time, please. I'm gonna stealth and shoot her again. I could have been buffed for this. Like, I could have had greater invisibility. I could have had all kinds of nasty stuff for these guys. You don't have resist energy communal on you, do you? No, you don't. Okay, so his touch AC is pretty low. How about we hit him with a Hellfire Ray? It's a start. Could have been better. Reason I wanted to do that was because it was still a sneak attack. He's still flat-footed. He hasn't acted yet. He's about to act. He's probably going to take like 15 swings on Camellia, and I'm hoping that they're all 20s, like against 20, but they probably won't be. Camellia might be in some trouble here. She doesn't have mirror image up either. Okay, that was a lot of attacks. Scimitar hit with plus 46. Okay, yeah, no, that's... I mean, my AC is 54, so... Like, he could potentially miss that, but he's rolling against, like, an 8. But his successive attacks do go down to reasonable levels. I need more... I need displacement on her, is what I need. So I have guaranteed confirmations on him, but we're going to attack her because I want her dead.
Desna, guide my
Oh my
hand.
god, people, can you roll not terrible? Ah. Okay, Lan, you've got a lot of... Oh my god, no. No, really? Okay, so Lan is enlarged, and see that circle, it's saying this is his attack range. Like, he can currently attack both of them? No way.
You won't survive me.
Oh my god, you're rolling against 3. Why? Galfrey is here too. And the hand. You don't say. Oh, this fight gets me Mythic rank 5, doesn't it? I know finishing the Midnight Fane does. This fight specifically might get me Mythic rank 5 though, potentially. Oh, Crusaders. Oh boy, you guys do not want to be here. I am sorry to say you guys do not want to be here. Camellia needs displacement, but she also needs to be healed. So we're going to heal her this turn. And I think we're just going to channel energy to do that. If she was a little lower than this, I would use heal. Actually, you know what? What the... He's not staggered. Why does he not have a standard action? He's not... The hell? What am I reading about this situation wrong? Why does he not get a standard action? I used it to move. Bullshit, I used it to move. I still have my... Oh, you assholes. Okay, fine, whatever. Stand there then, Darren. Camellia, you're in a little bit of trouble. Cast displacement on yourself, please. And you can turn your arcane strike on this turn. And you know what? If you happen to crit, use perfect critical. So you can't do a full round attack as part... Well, what is affecting us that is messing with this? Like, what actually do you have on? I don't see any debuff that's removing stuff from us. You should be... You have spell... Yeah, you've got spell strike on. You have a hand free. You should be able to cast that spell and still attack this turn. But okay, sure, you used it as a standard action for some screwed up reason. You still have your movement action.
You are today's sacrifice.
There we go. It works. The icon just wasn't there. Go for the hand. Attack the hand this turn. You know you want to attack the hand. Yeah, all 20s versus Camellia, no problem. You get tons of attacks, but it's fine. I can tank them. I'll stealth and shoot her. There we go. I still want her dead, so... Alright, this is maximized Scorching Ray time. Yes, sneak attacks. Okay, those were some good misses for us. Those were some really good misses for us. Also, we got some attack of opportunities in. The hand did, so that's nice. That could have been worse.
Make your peace.
Okay, now him. So if we happen to roll a 20, it would automatically confirm our crit because he is our quarry. So that's the reason we did that. And Lan has a very good chance of just making this happen.
Endure this!
Nope. Okay, Queenie. Can you take him out? She's gonna move in and just hit him. Oh, thank goodness. If she just moved in and hit him and undid all of my hard work, I would not be happy. I'm a little bit afraid that he's just gonna blow me up with fire in a second. So let's heal Camellia. Proper heal. And that's gonna be it for you. And Camellia. Let's have you use True Strike and attack.
Go for their hearts.
And that should finish him. That's what I was worried about. Killing him and having the fire explosion. I think Camellia tanked it like a champ.
Rifts are usually chaotic and unstable.
I don't know where she is. I don't see her.
One question. How could demons have created a stable, permanent passage from the abyss here in the World Wound? And as I stare into the flames of the rift itself, the answer still eludes me. What is the secret to this canker festering at the very heart of our world? How can we heal it?
You know, if there's full voice acting for a sequence, though, it's key storyline sequence.
My friends and comrades, the time has come for us to discuss something of the utmost importance. It is here, on the threshold of the abyss, that I must announce an important decision before you all. But first, we shall talk about you, Commander. About how well you have discharged the duties I entrusted to you.
So this is where she either praises us or condemns us. And she either praises us and says, hey, you're so good, I'm sending you to hell because I need my elite strike force in the abyss. Or she condemns you and says, you know, you're terrible, I can't trust you. By the way, you need to go to hell because maybe you can do some good down there, kind of thing. Depending on what you've done to this point.
My righteous sister in faith, must these discussions take place now at such a moment? The enemy is watchful, and its forces are great. That is what we must turn our attention to, not scrutinizing our fellow crusaders.
And while we've treated her well here, we've gone back to assist her everywhere here, we also haven't really heeded her word on the campaign that much.
In the 100 years that this war has lasted, not a day has gone by when I haven't thought about how we can win it. That is precisely why we cannot delay the conversation any longer.
You're gonna put me on trial?
Not a trial, merely a superior evaluating the actions of a subordinate. May I remind you that it was I who entrusted you with your title and an army?
May I remind you that I am not your subject. I have never sworn fealty to you, and you entrusted a complete stranger to the army that is now mine, and no longer yours. You donated it. You gave it to me. You did not lend it. You did not levy it to me. For again, I am not your subject. But anyway, sure,
the first
let's go.
And most glaring issue I'd like to discuss is how you have used the divine gift that was bestowed upon you.
making a joke out of everything? How could that possibly be bad?
According to the reports I've been receiving, the commander is more interested in frivolous japes and pranks than winning the war. My sources also believe that you're in contact with highly suspect supernatural beings.
Your sources are absolutely correct about that. Absolutely 100% correct about that.
A commander's
One of them's a
absolute
hippogriff.
priority is leading the Crusader armies. And I cannot help but notice that you have handled this part of your responsibilities well.
Oh, okay, so we're being evaluated in a positive light in that respect, at least.
I cannot but notice your strange choice of companions.
Let's
The good
have a
gods
Ruchelet.
teach us to seek the light even in the darkest soul, and to believe in redemption. But it is one thing to believe in the good intentions of a murderous succubus, and, for example, send her to a temple of Desna to be cared for by experienced priests. But it is another matter entirely to take the demon with you to the front lines, where one well-timed stab in the back could put a tragic end to our entire Crusader cause. It is unthinkably reckless.
I mean, okay, let's judge the Queen. You put the Crusader army under my command. That was unthinkably reckless. You had no idea who I was.
With all due respect, my lady, Ruchelet has proven herself to be a faithful and reliable comrade. She has fought bravely for us, and we both want to see the demons defeated. Is there any reason to reproach the commander for accepting her into our party?
You have the option to corrupt Ruchelet and turn her into evil Ruchelet. It's technically a different character with a slightly different portrait, a more devious-looking portrait. And she goes back to her evil ways. And it can be quite fun for some playthroughs. But, yeah.
You can find reasons aplenty in any Mendevian cemetery, Sealer. Each one is full of the graves of those who were deceived by demons.
Ah, so with the Angel Mythic path, it looks like we can just bypass this whole, oh, I don't like that you have a Ruchelet on your squad thing. But, I mean, Diplo 27, I've got 36 Diplo, or I can just intimidate the shit out of her. I trust her completely. She is not only a loyal friend, but living proof that even demons can change for the better, or, let me remind you that you were the one who assigned Nura Dendawar to my entourage. Yes, Nura was a Baphomet cultist. I'm not going to intimidate here. We'll play the goody good.
Your words carry a ring of truth. The example of one
No need to be an
malefactor
instigator at the
changed for
moment.
better could do more for the Crusades than a dozen paragons of faith.
We want to be an instigator, guys, but we want to be an instigator at moments where it's going to cause absolute galactic chaos. Like, if I'm an instigator in a conversation about changing the world wound into a highway between all of the planes, then hell yeah, we want to instigate there all day, every day, because that's going to affect every plane, and it's going to just change the universe, essentially. Whereas, in this case, I mean, it's one demon as part of my squad.
Thank you. I can't believe you really said that.
Oh, I can't believe you still don't believe that I would say something like that. Do you see how much damage you do when you crit somebody in the face, and then you crit the next guy in the face, then you crit the third one in the face, and you sneak attack all of them? You kill like 6 dudes in one round, Rue.
I also wish to mention what you did with Iomede's banner, the Sword of Valor.
Oh yeah,
this
that.
sacred relic handed to you to defend the city against the demons.
It was
has
not
become
handed
a
to me.
reflection of you. I do not know how you managed to distort its features, but I cannot overlook it. I only pray that Iomede will forgive us all for this most improper treatment of her relic.
1, it was not handed to me. I had to fight through a demon army and take a city for it. I took it with my 2 hands. 2, it was changed because of divine fucking cosmic power, baby. The same thing that Iomede used to make it the first banner in the first place, right? So the fact that we changed it just means we rival early days Iomede. We're like little demigods. We're like little mythic Okay, I'm not going to jump off a cliff and fall to my death right now, but yeah, get over it.
That is all I wish to say. And now, to summarize.
Oh, she didn't condemn us for not coming to save her, so we did successfully come and save her every time.
You can think my assessment is empty fault-finding, but I am responsible for the entire crusade, for Mendev, and for the future of those who have encountered or will encounter the evil of the World Wound. I do not have the luxury of making a single mistake.
Doesn't matter. She's going to relieve us of our command one way or the other. She's sending us to hell. It's just under what terms?
That is why I am forced to remove you from the command of the Fifth Crusade.
Throughout the Queen's entire speech, Darren is silent, but his silence is more expressive than an entire crowd yelling profanities. Yes, he would be going off right now. Like, he'd be telling all kinds of things if this was just a normal encounter with his cousin.
This is why I always take payment up front. The customers become very shifty when everything is done.
Well, you know, we'll see how she does in command of the Crusade once I come back from the Abyss.
I deeply respect the desire to bring discipline to the Crusades, but not all the accusations you leveled at the commander are guided by that desire.
Hey, Regil backing us up.
My righteous sister, you are entitled
We're
to
a
make
trickster
such a
and
decision,
Reginald's backing
but
us up.
please reconsider whether this is the right one. He is not just the Crusade commander. He is our hope, our only hope.
Our only hope is he? I see you do not value me or the other heroes of the Crusade very highly, my righteous brother and comrade.
I mean, the Hand is literally an angel and the herald of Iomedae. So...
But let me continue.
And a cult leader in her name.
Demotion as a punishment. I have in many respects
not a demotion.
been forced to take this step. As we all know, the demons have created a new weapon, Nihindrian crystals, which provide them with truly mythical powers. We managed to remove the threat temporarily, but not eliminate its source.
Again, it's not a demotion. I'm not your subject. I'm not, like, under your command. It's a removal from a post.
Nihindrian crystals were brought here to Galarian.
Again, since I'm not your subject, you technically don't have the right to do.
Route is blocked from
but
now
it's cool.
on. I shall destroy all the paths from the Midnight Fane to Dresden, blocking the passages with rocks if I have to, so that demons passing through this indestructible rift cannot descend upon the city. This is a forced measure. I am doing this for the safety of Dresden.
Did she say sauce?
But this won't solve the problem. We should... No, we must track the demon's path and settle this issue once and for all. And that means venturing into the Abyss. No one but you, with your unique power, can handle this task. That is why I shall take over the command of the Crusader armies, and you will journey forth on this great mission.
Yeah, okay. So just consider that she's sending us to the Abyss, but she's also saying, I am going to destroy all of the connections into the Abyss. So I'm sending you into the Abyss and I'm destroying your way back, is what she's doing. How will I return?
Don't worry about that. I will go with you, and I know the secrets of traveling between planes. I have also been to the Abyss before, and I have fought the beasts that dwell there. My sword and my experience will help you on this mission.
I mean, if my intergalactic highway was built already, I could have gone myself. The Lexicon of Paradox, the Reel of Orlesh's book, it says that there are 5 such rifts within the borders of the World Wound.
Wait a moment. And where is this Lexicon of Paradox now?
Oh yeah, I
would also like to take a look at it.
I never actually gave her the book, did I? Yeah. Probably still gathering dust in her library. Right? Yeah.
A pity. We could have learned so much from that book.
I'm not even playing for the secret ending, guys. We're not even playing for the we're signing with Mom ending. But, you know, whatever. Not my queen, but okay. Alright, I mean, this is all true. There is a problem that needs to be solved.
We will go to the Abyss side by side, champion, and Dresden will greet us with jubilation on the day of our return.
So there's a lot of mixed opinion about what the Queen is doing here, depending on who you talk to, and what outcomes they got here. A lot of people are very, very hostile to the Queen. A lot of people feel that she's very ungrateful, she's jealous, she's all these terrible things, and she's sending us to the Abyss to die and closing the way behind us and all that kind of stuff. And to some extent that might be true in some particular playthroughs. This one, she's fairly clear that she has a job that she needs us to do there, but there's also obviously more going on here. I think it's just ridiculous that she thinks that she can give somebody who's not her subject command of the Crusade, which essentially takes the Crusade out of her jurisdiction entirely and makes it an independent entity, and then thinks that she gets to put input into it in the future. That's kind of cute, I suppose. In any case, this is the part where we get to go. I keep saying to hell because, you know, the equation of the Abyss and hell, but the hells are something different. The Abyss is demons, the hells are devils.
Wish me luck as well. Until next we meet.
Sure, good luck. I mean, you're gonna fail miserably, and I'm probably gonna have to retake. I'm winking very suggestively right now, guys. I just don't have a camera on it. You'll probably have to retake Dresden again when I come back. Unfortunately, there is no like, oh, let's go back to the surface and you can buy and sell and do all these kinds of things. No, it's just straight to the Abyss. You know, you might have used a bunch of diamond dust and diamonds down here, but you're going straight to the Abyss.
Fighting for a righteous
Okay,
cause
so
is
the
certainly
explosion did
different from
about half of
simple
Camellia's life by the looks of it.
The former is more bloody and performed with pinkies out.
Well, I'm looting your Crusaders then. Am I gonna get all these this time? Ooh, what's that? Ooh, what's that? Ooh, what's that? No, we did not get all of those this time. So we got Menace of Death. Whenever someone dies within a 10-foot radius from the wearer of this amulet of natural armor +3, the wearer gets the effect of the haste spell for 2d3 rounds. The effect is renewed each time someone dies. After the effect wears off, the wearer cannot make any weapon or unarmed attacks for 1d3 rounds. So should I maybe not have killed that Merilith and just let it stay alive? Because it had to roll 20s to hit Camellia, but killing it gave him haste. Damn. Rupturing Storm. It is a scimitar. It's a gross looking scimitar. Holy crap, that... Ugh. My god. +4 scimitar deals an additional 3d6 fire damage. On a critical hit, it creates fire sparks that stick to allies' weapons, granting them flaming enchantment for 1d3 rounds, as well as granting the wielder and allies fire resistance 20 for the same duration. That's nuts. Full plate +1, cool. And the gold coin with Baphomet's mark. Okay, awesome. In this fight, can you stay back while the queen dies? Don't know, haven't tried it. Would be kind of cool though. So those are my companions that I'm not rocking with currently, just standing around. At least some of them. Seal, Social, and Greybore at least, and Regil. I don't see Nenio standing with them though. Heh. Alright, well, let's go to the Abyss, guys. Like, I don't think there's actually an exit over here. I don't believe you can go up to Dresden again at all. Like, you're here. To the Fane's lower floor. Did I go in there? I don't remember if I went in there. Is she gonna bitch at me if I go back here? This was blocked by some sort of barrier, wasn't it? Much like this is blocked by a barrier now. Well, she's not bitching at me, so let's check this out. Can I go into the Fane's lower floor? Did I go down here, guys? Holy crap, I can zone out of this area without going to the Abyss. I just can't go back up to Dresden. Oh, I did. I was down here. I was totally down here. Never mind. Yeah, we know what's going on here. All right, on we go. Hey, Rue, remember that city you told us about in the Abyss? I think we're going to be visiting it pretty soon. Also, we're going to be able to get a good rest and get these guys off of death's door. It's almost easier just to let them die and then use, like, Turn-to-Lift Scales or Breath of Life or something on them. Ioto Corp. Welcome, viewers of Ioto Corp. I hope you guys had a good stream. Things wrapped up nicely for you. Good to have you here. Welcome, welcome.
I'll go ahead.
Now let's make our way to hell, shall we? Ooh, rock pillagers. Why didn't I loot those guys? Ugh, gross. Oh, those are the items I dropped. I don't need to be carrying those. Cool, let's go.
The commander has stepped through the rift.
Trickster's a lot of fun.
There is no going back. Onward to solitude, to the unknown, to the abyss.
Sorry. Yeah, Trickster's a lot of fun, particularly for our playthrough. We're playing a Rowdy rogue, so we have Vital Force, which gives us extra d6s based on the number of sneak attacks we have. And since the Trickster gets a bunch of free sneak attacks that go beyond the number of sneak attacks you're normally allowed to get, Vital Force then does a crap ton more damage than you should normally be able to do through it. So Trickster is kind of game-breaking with our build, but Trickster is game-breaking with everything, right? Like, all the mythic paths are game-breaking in some way, but I failed. Bullshit, I failed that. I'm supposed to be able to do that in Act 5. It's not supposed to fail right now. Well, looks like Social's quest got cut off. Mythic verse, Mythias plus improved critical, improved. Yes. Yep. We're definitely picking up a lot of those. And since I mean, I was a Rowdy rogue going into a Slayer, I've got lots of feats. Lan, I'm building as a two-handed fighter with a faux shard, so he's got tons of feats. So I got lots of feats in order to use the bonus criticals. Champion, I witnessed something most astonishing. The moment you stepped into the rift, I sensed a surge of power. Your power is beyond my understanding, but my hopes are with you, now and always. That's right, Mythic rank 5. So, that's where the rift leads, to the realm of the most cunning of all demon lords. This location is familiar to me, but that fact brings me neither joy nor consolation. We've heard a lot about Alushanira, Nocticula's capital city, in her particular plane here. And Arushale knows it fairly well. God, having Ember here is going to be so much fun. Ember can do so many cool things with Nocticula. The Abyss. I swore I would never come back. Everything here dredges up old memories. Everything here just screams, this is your true home. My cursed and benign home. Oh, Ember. Cool. Oh, I know. No, there's lots of fun stuff. Like, guys, I would say we are probably officially, maybe, possibly, just barely halfway through the game. But there is so much stuff that happens in the next two acts, essentially. So, it feels like we're not even close to halfway yet. So we're special. We're special because we got banished. Cool. Yeah, that's Darren's personality for us. We should go fight his outsider soon. Not soon. A long time from now. I don't want him to blow up. What can you tell me about this place? These are the Midnight Isles. This is the realm of Nocticula, the Lady in Shadow. No, our Lady in Shadow. Every corner of the Abyss is repellent in its own way, but this place, this is where one truly walks on corpses. Bro, only halfway? I would say, yeah. I would say this is officially around halfway, but I feel like there's way more content in this in the rest of the game than there has been up till this point. Like, especially when people... Okay. I know, Jack. So I did, you know those stupid tile puzzles and stuff? Like, I did those relatively quickly because I had notes on them. But imagine, like, being your first time doing those tile puzzles. Every single one of them, other than the first one. The first one, there was only a few tiles, but all the other ones would probably take you 1 to 2 hours each, right? Because there's so many tiles in them, and when you get to the heart of the mystery and it's a different kind of tile you have to do, like, that puzzle can take a person like 2 hours to solve. Because there's no real good hints. It's just trial and error at that point. But I dealt with it in like 10 minutes using notes that I had from a previous thing. So, yeah. And most of those puzzles are in the second half. On the corpses of demon lords that were treacherously murdered, every monster slain by Nocticula becomes an island like the ones we're standing on right now. This place seems to be created specifically to befuddle the hearts and minds of the righteous. What I mean is that demon lords are our enemies, and their death should please us. But as I look at the black sky, I realize that sometimes the death of evil creates even greater evil. Well, obviously, power. So Nocticula wants to become a goddess, much like Lamashtu used to be a demon lord, and she became a goddess. Nocticula wants to sort of follow in her footsteps, because demon lords are kind of like, they're kind of like a demigod, similar to like the most powerful of dragons. I would call the most powerful ancient of the dragons and demon lords on a similar playing field, and not just like a full-grown dragon. I'm talking like the most powerful of the ancient ones. Why does Nocticula have to do the invasion? Have to do with the invasion of Galarian? Yeah, so she hasn't really been involved in the invasion at all, but her realm is right on the border, so she's related in one way or the other. Beware every shadow. This is the abyss. Oh man, Vashta Narada flashbacks. Not any shadow, or sorry, not every shadow, but it could be in any shadow. Oh yes. My 5th edition campaign, I had when they were in the Underdark, they spent a little bit of time in the Underdark. They could have spent a ton of time there, and they still might. Although, you know, we haven't played in 2 years because of pandemic. But if we ever get back to it, they could potentially spend more time in the Underdark. But when they were there briefly, they experienced a Vashta Narada type phenomenon where there's necrotic damage that they experienced when they were in some shadows. They sort of figured out how to deal with it, but it goes much deeper than they figured out. It's a shame that we cannot hope for the protection of the Sword of Valor in this place. Yes, so I lose the Sword of Valor buff. I lose that fast healing regeneration bonus that I've had. Damn. What's the plan? Why is the commander asking some cultist angel what the plan is? We need to find the source of the Nahindran crystals and destroy it forever, if possible. We know for certain that the crystals were transported to the world wound through the rift that we used to get here. Walking on corpses. Okay. Onward. Mythic rank. Bum bum bum. Also, is this a campsite? I feel like there's a campsite where I can get a good rest somewhere nearby, but I might be wrong. So basically, last time I was in Act 4, everywhere I went, like everything I zoned into caused game to hard crash. Like hard crash, fully fail, everything. The game became unplayable in Act 4. So I did not proceed. So there is a ton of stuff from this point on that I have not seen. And I am kind of excited to see it all. How long does land still have enlarged person on for? 3 minutes, okay. I was like, yeah, Ember does not have enduring spells. Let's take a look at our mythic ranks. And we'll probably call it quits after our mythic ranks. Maybe not. Maybe we'll explore a little bit further. In any case, this is a track star rank for us. Oh, it's a new sneak attack level, guys. Oh, yes. So new sneak attack means 1d6 sneak attack, and it also means 2d6 vital force. And we get a rank 1 trick. Okay. We don't get another rank 2 trick until next mythic level, then our first rank 3 at 7. And we get Summon Wild Hunt Archer as our summon. Alright, so Abundant Casting, no. Always a Chance, no. Mage Armor, Ascendant Elements. I need chances to hit, honestly. Defensive Study, not really for us. We are a Slayer, but we're an Archer, so... Distracting Shots is pretty cool. If I hit them, my people can follow up with melee attacks. The problem is, if I'm hitting, my melee people are probably wrecking face, because land can hit people pretty easily. I'm not doing Elemental Barrage this playthrough, although an Elemental Barrage playthrough might be good. Oh! Oh! Little F, minor frame drops there. Good thing we're just on a mythic level up screen. Enforced Figure every ready. So expose vulnerability. Every third hit with a rate. Okay, this is good for Arushale. This is not so good for us. Last Stand is nuts, but I'd rather it if we were up close. Magic Nullification could be cool. Shadow spells are 20% more real. No thanks. We could go for the stacking bonus. But, again, that's better for Arushale because she actually shoots a bunch. I only shoot once. Excuse me. Okay, there's nothing that's really crazy for us at this point. Expose vulnerability is probably the next best thing for us. There's a ton that I would be taking if we were in melee, but Archmage Armor is kind of cool too if you happen to be using Mage Armor. Your bonus equal to your mythic rank. Holy crap. That's like 14 armor from it potentially. Jesus. So we either take Distracting Shots or we take Expose Vulnerability. No, it's Distracting Shots. There we go. I don't have Cleaving Shots, really? Hold on. Do I not have Cleaving Shots? Where the hell is Cleaving Shot? Oh, I do. It's up here. It's just weird. They put it in a weird spot. They put it where the mythic tricks are. It's not all lined up. Okay, so yes, this is a Distracting Shot. We'll help our melee people out a little bit. This is the more interesting choice, although it's a rank 1. And I get a rank 1 at every level, so it doesn't matter. I don't need to build up to something else. I can take whatever would be useful to me right now. Any creature can break free of entangling effects. If you're strong enough, I don't really have athletics, and this requires me to make an athletics check in order to break free, so it's not useful to me right now. Infuse Magic Device. Not useful to me right now, although reuse Magic Device would be cool, but not that useful at the moment. Knowledge Arcana is cool. You don't have to be the person who personally identifies it. Anybody in your party can. This will actually increase the enhancement bonus by 1 on them, and the higher levels of Knowledge Arcana are really good. They add extra bonuses to magic items when you pick them up, so you can get some really crazy stuff. Knowledge World. I want World rank 2, right? Rank 2 lets me, if I roll a 1, it's treated as a 20, yeah. This one, however, I can attempt a Knowledge World. Okay, so I can replace somebody's skill check with my skill check. Lore Nature. I can find some shit when I camp, which is really good. Higher levels of this, you find magic items, and it's really good in conjunction with Knowledge Arcana. Lore Religion. Okay, lets me use Treat Affliction to remove any negative. Oh god, that's nuts. Mr. Worldwide. Yeah, Jack, exactly. Yeah, no, Lore Religion Being able to use Treat Affliction to remove any negative conditions is kind of nuts. Treat Affliction is just an ability you get that you can just use infinitely. Mobility is broken. Higher tier mobilities, you can just run around in circles through the enemies and get attacks of opportunity on them. Like every time they get an attack of opportunity on you and miss you, you get an attack of opportunity back on them. So you don't even have to like attack them. You can just run through them and let them attack you and kill them. And Persuasion is, you go down the Persuasion chain and they get demoralized and they try and commit Harikiri before you actually fight them. I don't have really good Persuasion, so immediately demoralizing them probably wouldn't be that useful for me. And Trickery just gives me like a Dispel Magic. But it's Dispel Magic with my Trickery skill, so this would actually be pretty good, I think. I think we're going to go Knowledge Arcana in any case, but Trickery would actually be pretty good, I think. Because I could use my Trickery minus 10 to dispel things. And Trickery rank 2 is greater Dispel, right? Yeah. With a minus 20 penalty. But my Trickery is like plus 50, is it not? So that'd be nuts. I think I'd be able to dispel a lot that way. In any case, Knowledge Arcana, we're taking that. Let's get +1 to our enhancement bonuses. Our spell at level 1... I can get Expeditious Retreat for myself. I can get Reduced Person. Grease at this point in the game. Grease is super good, but at this point in the game, it's not going to do very much for us. Reduced Person will at least be potentially useful. Level 2 spells. Ooh, I can get myself Mirror Image, but I already have... This is interesting. So, a Vivisectionist, right? Vivisectionist is an alchemist. Vivisectionist, one of their big disadvantages, one of the reasons that they cannot solo is because they do not have access to Mirror Image. But as a Trickster, you get both potentially a bit of fun, which is 3 Mirror Images. Well, starts at 3 Mirror Images a day. But you can actually also get the Mirror Image spell at Trickster rank 2. So that's kind of cool, I suppose. Let's get ourselves Blur. Displacement. I can cast Displacement on somebody else. It doesn't have to be myself, so that could be really good for us. Nobody else has Slow. I don't really care about anything else in here, though, so we'll take it just in case. And we'll take Hold Person that I'm never going to use on anything ever. And what else did we get? We got a Hallucinogenic Cloud. These are our Trickster spells now. Hallucinogenic Cloud creates a bank of fog like that created by Fog Cloud, except that the vapors are hallucinogenic. Creatures in the cloud become confused. The condition lasts as long as the creature in the cloud, and for 1d4 plus 1 rounds after it leaves. Separately for each confused character. Any creature that succeeds on its save but remains in the cloud must continue to save each round. This is a mind-affecting effect. Cool. We also got Summon Medium Beer Elemental. That's nice. Glorious Beard. This spell causes a glorious beard to erupt from the face of a willing target. The beard grants a +2 natural armor bonus to AC. DR5 negated by slashing. Wow, that's a lot of damage reduction just because of a glorious beard. Additionally, it makes you look glorious. And it has no duration. Like, there is no duration on this, so it just grants somebody a beard. Are we giving Camellia a beard, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, theoretically, we could just give everybody a beard, right? As long as they're willing targets. Invisibility almost greater. The spell functions like greater invisibility, but not so great. Instead of not ending after an offensive action, it ends with a chance equal to 5% plus 5% per attack you made during the invisibility. Breath of Money. Oh god, yes, this one. You use 25 coins to breathe out a blast of coins. Creatures in the affected area take 2d6 points of bludgeoning damage per mythic rank. A successful reflex save halves the damage. So you just bludgeon people to death with coins. Awesome. Okay. And we also got Summon Wild Hunt Archer. Wait until we get Summon Perpetually Pissed Off Wizard, I think is what it's called. It would basically summon a Gandalf that just lightning bolts everything it sees, including you. Okay, Camellia. You have your enduring spells and greater enduring spells. We could get you an abundant arcane pool. That's something we could do. It would be useful. We could also give you abundant casting so you can buff yourself more per day. Oh, huh. Okay, so Maguses don't have access to mage armor, but if I got mage armor for her, like if I had Ember cast a mage armor on her. No, whenever you cast mage armor on yourself, it gives an additional armor bonus, so she would need it. So I'd have to find some way to get her mage armor. If she used a scroll or a wand, it technically counts as casting on herself. So I could get her, how much armor would that be? Equal to your mythic rank. So mage armor is 4 plus 5. So that would be 9 additional armor. I'm only getting 5 armor right now from my bracers of armor. So that's 4 more armor than that. That could be really good if I could get a wand or a perpetual source of scrolls, I suppose. Hey, what do you know? Reuse magic device might be useful for that. In any case, we're not taking Archmage armor right now. We don't need to send an element or summons. Battle meditation, no. Best jokes, boundless healing, no. Brutality, no. Cleaving shot, no. Dimensional retribution is kind of cool if we want to hunt down spellcasters, but no. Elemental barrage can be used by Maguses, potentially effectively. I'm slightly concerned by it, but this is not an elemental barrage playthrough, guys. Maybe I will do that in my next playthrough. Maybe. I will consider it. I'm not guaranteeing anything, but elemental barrage is super fun. Enforce vigor, ever ready. Okay, so ever ready, we get an extra attack of opportunity. And I get a bonus equal to my mythic rank on it. I get 2 extra attacks of opportunity. That could potentially be really good for her. Last stand is probably the choice, though, right? This is last stand. She just keeps fighting. She dies, but she doesn't die. I get 2 extra rounds before she actually goes down. Or Mythic Charge. Oh, Mythic Charge is just so fun, though. It's just so fun. I'm taking Mythic Charge because it's fun, and no other reason. It's just fun. Also does holy damage. No, divine damage. Okay, cool. Lan might be taking Mythic Charge as well, I don't know. Oh, he's already got it. Mythic Charge and Ever Ready. Sweet. So always a chance is a thing for him. He's got a really high bonus. Let's just not roll a 1. Or alternatively, we could take Leading Strike. Master Shapeshifter, no. Thundering Blows would be good on him too, I suppose. Unrelenting Assault. Okay, so Unrelenting Assault, every turn that I attack, as long as I keep attacking, I get a +2 bonus to damage. So as long as he's attacking every turn, but sometimes he doesn't because he has to move really far. I think I'm going to take... I usually don't advocate taking Always a Chance, guys, because when you really want, like, extra powers, it's for crit fishing. It's for people who have, like, 1,000,000 AC. And Always a Chance is only good when you're, like, attacking things that you can hit with a 2 or a 1, but you happen to roll a 1 and it screws you. You know, it's not even worth it. If I'm going to take the Trickster ability, that's a wasted point. I'm not taking it. I refuse to take it. It's Garbaccio. In which case, last stand it is. So Lan doesn't go down if he goes down. Darren. I can do a lot with Darren. So he has Enduring Spells and Greater Enduring Spells. I can start getting his Abundant Casting up. I can also get him a second Mystery. Does he not have... He has Boundless Healing. He took it as a feat. Okay. He also has Boundless Healing. I could get him a second Mystery. Ooh, no. I don't feel like a second Mystery. We could get rid of his armor And we can make him an armorless person using nature's whispers, so that he uses his charisma instead of his dexterity for armor. But I don't even need to get rid of his armor. It just replaces his dexterity. That would help his AC out. Mythic Charge. This is probably Last Stand, right? No, this is not Last Stand. This is Abundant Casting is what it is. Let's do it. Rue. I feel like there's better archer choices than there are melee choices. We have Exposed Vulnerability and Cleaving Shot. Those are only melee attacks, so we don't care about that. Thundering Blows. This is the bigger they are, I think, right? I mean, I could take Ranging Shots. She gets a lot of shots per turn. Ranging Shots. So the bigger they are will give me +1 on every shot. No, it'll give me a bonus equal to their penalty to AC. But it'll give me that on every shot. Whereas Ranging Shots, if I take like 6 shots... Okay, so here's my logic, guys. If I'm fighting against a guy with 50 bajillion AC, and Rue is rolling against 20, right? She's going to roll against 20 for like 6 shots in a row, and then she's going to have +6 to hit. And then she'll roll against 20 for 6 shots in a row, then she'll have +12 to hit. And then she's going to effing hit. This is a lot like in Battle Brothers Fast Adaptation. It's a trap, don't take it, unless it's really early in the game and you have really shitty brothers and you're going to replace them. But I feel like it could be potentially useful on her, especially since Unrelenting Assault is not going to work in our favor. I'm going to do it in any case, and if I hate myself for it later, I will hate myself for it later. But it's fine. Ember. Ember has Ascendant Element and Abundant Casting. She's probably going to get... I could get Bloodline Ascendance. And if I did, it would be Arcane Apotheosis. And I would get a really shitty concentration check bonus. So it's not worth it. This is probably another Abundant Casting, although it's really tempting to go into Enduring Spells. Excuse me. She's never going to get 24-hour haste. It's also tempting to go Favored Meta Magic. But just having so many Scorching Rays and Hellfire Rays available is nice. So yeah, we're just going to go into Improved Abundant Casting. Okay. That's all the party that I care about at the moment. The rest of the party is they're going to have to wait. I don't actually use them anyway. All right, I think this is probably a good place to wrap up for the evening, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I've been Liz. This is me, Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. We're going to continue again next time, where we're going to stab out into the abyss now that we've cleaned up the Midnight Fane. I hope to have you along for the ride. And I'll see you then. Bye-bye.